Below is an analysis of the prospects in the farm system of the Texas Rangers. Scouting reports are compiled with information provided by industry sources as well as from our own, both Eric Long and Hagen's and Kylie McDaniel's, observations. For more information on the 20 to 80 scouting scale by which all of our prospect content is governed, you can click here. For further explanation of the merits and drawbacks of future value, read this. All of the numbered prospects here also appear on the board, a new feature at the site that offers sortable scouting information for every organization. That can be found here. Detail level drafted, first round, 2018 from Orange Lutheran HSCA, Tex, age 19.3, height 6 feet 2 inches, weight 195 bat, THRR, our FV50 tool grades, present, future, fastball, slider, curveball. Change-up command sets, tops 50-60, 45-50, 50-60, 45-50, 45-55, 92-95-97. Before his senior year in high school, Wynn moved from Colorado to Orange Lutheran, a powerhouse program in Southern California. He steadily crept up boards in the spring as his stuff in command kept impressing, overriding concerns that he didn't have much projection or plus athleticism. Wynn works 92 to 95, and hits 97 miles per hour, with a flat-planed, rising fastball that fits well up in the strike zone, and he mixes in a plus-flashing curveball that pairs well with it down in the strike zone. He also has an average slider and changeup, though there's a chance the change grows into a plus offering at some point. His command projects to be above average, as he already uses his smooth delivery to deliver pitches to fine locations rather than just over the plate. He was largely seen as the safest pick amongst the 2018 prep pitchers, a notoriously risky demographic. Texas has a deliberate approach to developing prep pitching with an onboarding process that includes a pro debut in instructional league, so Wynn's actual regular season pro debut will come in 2019. He was throwing hard in the fall and could move quickly through the minors. Signed, July 2nd, 2015 from Dominican Republic, Tex, age 20.5, height 6 feet 1 inch, weight 170 bat, THRS, our FV50 tool grades, present, future, hit raw power game, power run, fielding, throw 35-60, 50-55, 30-40, 60-60, 45-55, 55-55, drafted, first round, 2017 from McGill-Tulane HS-Al, Tex, age 20.8, height 6 feet 2 inches, weight 180 bat, THRR, our FV50 tool grades, present, future, hit raw power game, power run, fielding, throw 30-45, 50-55, 30-50, 70-70, 45-55, 50-50, signed, July 2nd, 2014 from Dominican Republic, Tex, age 20.9, height 5 feet 11 inches, weight 160 bat, THRL, our FV45 tool grades, present, future, hit raw power game, power run, fielding, throw 30-40, 55-60, 40-55, 55-55, 45-50, 60-60. It's helpful to use the draft as a way of gauging where pro prospects fall on the FV continuum, and it's easier to do that when the player in question is of the appropriate age. On the brink of 21, Tejeda is the age of draftable college players. Coincidentally, this year's draft has a similar type of talent who is similarly aged in UNC Wilmington shortstop, Greg Jones. Both Tejeda and Jones are speedy shortstops with rare power for the position who also have issues making contact. Tejeda is rangy and athletic, and has good defensive footwork and plenty of arm for the infield's left side. His hands are just okay, so evaluations of his defense can vary depending on what individual scouts think is important to play the position, and some teams want to see him tried in center field. Tejeda has plus bat speed and his hands work in a tight, lift-friendly circle, but he's so explosive that at times he's out of control. This is where the strikeouts come from. He managed to get to the power at high A in 2018, when he homered 19 times, and if he can stay at shortstop and continue to mash like that in games, he'll be a good everyday player. We have Greg Jones in the 45 FV tier of the 2019 draft, which puts him in the mid to late first round. We like Tejeda a bit more than that, and think he'd be in the 10 to 15 range on a draft board. He'll move into the top 100 with continued statistical success at Double-A. Drafted, second round, 2017 from Dana Hills HSCA, Tex, age 20.5, height 6 feet 4 inches, weight 180 bat, THRL, our FV45 tool grades, present, future, fastball, curveball, changeup, command sets, top 60 60th, 60 70th, 45 55th, 40 45th, 94 -97 100 slowed by biceps tendonitis in the spring. Krause's stuff was fine when he returned. He was touching 99 while throwing live BP, and sitting 92 to 96 during his starts in extended spring training. His 13-start Northwest Sally League tour, during which he walked just 19 in 54 innings, was the first step toward quelling concerns about his viability as a starter, though we're still somewhat apprehensive here at Fangraphs. Krause's repertoire depth is not the issue. Based on his pitch usage during Instructional League, his changeup seemed to be a developmental priority, and he has indeed made progress with it. It now comfortably projects to average, while Krause's fastball, breaking ball combination has been excellent since he was a high school underclassman. He incorporates all kinds of crafty veteran wrinkles into his delivery's cadence on occasion. An extra shoulder wiggle, a Travoltaine gyration of the hips, the occasional quick pitch, all sorts of things designed to take hitters by surprise. Scouts often sentence quirky, visibly fiery and emotional hurlers to late-inning duty, and we do think Krause would thrive in such a role, but view these traits as positives. Krause has a unique build and delivery, and is a very short strider whose 5'4" extension sucks some of the perceived bellow out of his fastball. This, plus the lower slot, might make him unusually vulnerable to lefties despite his velocity. This, his brief injury history, and still fringy command all contribute to a bundle of relief risk in our opinion. Drafted, 30th round, 2014 from St. John the Baptist HSNY, Tex, age 24.4, height 6 feet 1 inch, weight 168 bat, THRL, LFV45 tool grades, present, future, fastball, curveball, changeup, command sets, top 60 60ths, 55 60ths, 50 55ths, 40 45ths, 92 -95 97ths. Drafted, first round, 2016 from North Florida Christian HSFL, Tex, age 21.3, height 6 feet 3 inches, weight 190 bat, THRL, LFV45 tool grades, present, future, fastball, curveball, changeup, command sets, tops 45 50ths, 40 50ths, 60 65ths, 40 50ths, 91 -94 96ths. After an uncharacteristically wild 2017, Ragans tore his UCL during the spring of 2018, and though he's thrown off a mound as this list goes to press, he likely won't be back in game action until the middle of 2019. Assuming his stuff returns, Ragans projects as a changeup command lefty in the mold of young Cole Hamels. His low 90s fastball has bat-missing angle in the zone, and he perfectly mimics his fastball's arm speed when he throws the changeup, which was already consistently plus before he got hurt. Ragans' curveball is not good, but there are several instances of pitchers having success with a playable fastball, elite changeup, and command of both, with Chris Paddock ascending for those reasons as we speak. Ragans projected as a number 4 starter prior to the injury and is now just a little bit behind the developmental curve because of it. Drafted, second round, 2018 from Carson HS, NC, Tex, age 19.6, height 6 feet 3 inches, weight 175 bat, THRR, our FV45 tool grades, present, future, fastball, curveball, changeup, command sets, tops 50 55ths, 55 60ths, 45 50ths, 40 55ths, 92 -95 96. Drafted, 5th round, 2015 from Oklahoma Baptist, was age 24.6, height 6 feet 5 inches, weight 210 bat, THRL, LFV45 tool grades, present, future, fastball, curveball, changeup, command sets, top 60 60ths, 50 50 50 55ths, 40 45ths, 93 -96 98. Signed, July 2nd period, 2017 from Cuba, Tex, age 23.0, height 5 feet 11 inches, weight 190 bat, THRL, LFV45 tool grades, present, future, hit raw power game, power run, fielding, throw 30 45ths, 50 50 35 40ths, 60 60ths, 45 45/50ths, 50/50. The timing of Martinez's exit from Cuba led to a fairly limited market for his services since most teams had already spent their international bonus space on other players. He became the fallback option for clubs who were in pursuit of Shohei Ohtani, one of which was Texas, and he signed for $2.8 million in early March of 2018. The timing of the deal, Martinez's age relative to other first-year prospects, and the lack of game action he had seen since defecting made his early 2018 developmental path tough to anticipate. The Rangers ended up starting him in the DSL. Government processes and paperwork probably had something to do with that, and then skipped him over the AZL and sent him to the Northwest League for the final 2 months of the summer. His fall league stint, though, was more telling. At that point, he had played enough to be sharp again, but not so much as to be gassed, and the opposing pitching in Arizona was an age-appropriate challenge while the NWL was arguably not. And Martinez's showing in the AFL was fine. He has all sorts of tricks for trying to reach base. He'll bunt for hits, he'll show bunt and then try to poke liners over the heads of approaching infielders, he'll occasionally walk toward the front of the batter's box during the pitcher's delivery and try to slash awkward contact somewhere while giving himself a head start down the line. Martinez's bat head drags into the zone a little bit, and while he can adjust his lower half to alter the vertical placement of his barrel, he can also get tied up by velo inside. He projects as a middling offensive player with plus speed, and a capable defender in center. He may be a second-division regular but is probably a platoon or fourth outfielder on a contending team. He'll get his first taste of full-season ball in 2019. Drafted 3rd round, 2018 from Kellis HS, Tex, age 18.8, height 6 feet 0 inches, weight 170, bat, THRR, our FV40 tool grades, present, future, hit raw power, game power, run, fielding, throw 20/50ths, 45/50ths, 30/50ths, 55/50ths, 45/50ths, 55/55ths. Drafted 1st round, 2017 from West Orange HSFL, Tex, age 20.2, height 6 feet 2 inches, weight 175, bat, THRR, our FV40 tool grades, present, future, hit raw power, game power, run, fielding, throw 30/40ths, 50/60ths, 30/55ths, 50/45ths, 40/50ths, 55/60ths. The Rangers' backfields are full of big, projectable frames. Cease is a 6'2" scale model of Carlos Correa's build, with square shoulders wide enough to use as a field goal crossbar. He missed all of 2018 due to rotator cuff surgery but was taking healthy hacks during 2019 spring training. Cease has power and he'll occasionally show it to the opposite field in games, though his feel to hit is generally a little raw. He's a plus runner underway, but it takes him a few strides to really get going, and that lack of first-step quickness is also why some teams think he'll move off short, though players like this are more frequently staying there. Assuming it's fine returning from the surgery, Cease has the arm for anywhere on the infield. Staying at short takes some pressure off of what might be a suspect contact profile, as the power gives Cease a great chance of playing there every day even if he whiffs a lot. Of course, if all of his issues are remedied then the ceiling is enormous, but until there's evidence of that, Cease is a risky tools frame bet coming off a serious injury. Signed, July 2nd, 2015 from Curaçao, Pitt, age 20.0, height 6 feet 4 inches, weight 213, bat, THRR, our FV40 tool grades, present, future, hit raw power, game power, run, fielding, throw 30/40ths, 40/60ths, 35/60ths, 40/30ths, 40/45ths, 70/70ths. Signed, July 2nd, 2015 from Dominican Republic, Tex, age 21.4, height 6 feet 2 inches, weight 180, bat, THRR, our FV40 tool grades, present, future, fastball, curveball, changeup, command sets, tops, 55/55ths, 45/55ths, 55/60ths, 45/60ths, 91-95-96. Signed, July 2nd. Period, 2017 from Bahamas, text, age 17.6, height 5 feet 11 inches, weight 165 bat, THRS, Our FV40 tool grades, present, future, hit raw power game power run fielding throw 20/50ths 20/45ths 40/50ths 60/60ths 40/50ths 50/50. Moss was 16 years old for all but the final few weeks of the 2018 DSL season, and he likely stayed down there due to some combination of immature physicality and the presence of Jay Seasley and Franier Chavez on the AZL roster. Moss is the most impressive athlete of the three, a compact little bundle of lightning with surprising power from both sides of the plate, and a good chance of playing defense up the middle somewhere, largely due to his speed. Though both of Moss's swings are fairly inconsistent, which should be expected for a switch hitter this age, he'll show you feel for both lift and contact at times, and he gets the most out of his little body without losing control of it. While there's a large developmental gap between where Moss is as a defender right now and where he'll need to be in order to stay on the infield, he's a very athletic, very young player with tons of time to improve those things, and his physical gifts are so prominent that we anticipate he will. Up the middle switch hitters with some pop, even if it's just doubles power, are very valuable big leaguers, and not many prospects have a chance to become that kind of player. So while we acknowledge that Moss is very risky, he struck out 30% of the time in the DSL, and any number of issues might befall him during his half-decade-long trudge to the big leagues. There just aren't many players in this system with that kind of ceiling. Drafted 3rd round, 2014 from Evergreen HSCO, TBR, age 22.6, height 6 feet 4 inches, weight 200 bat, THRL, LFV40 tool grades, present, future, fastball, curveball, changeup, cutter, command sets, tops 55/55ths 50/55ths 45/50ths 45/50ths 40/45ths 92-95/96. Burt got on a weighted ball program before the 2017 season, and perhaps more as a result of the physical conditioning aspect of the program, began improving. His ascent continued, and accelerated, during a 2018 that ended with a dynamite month and a half at AA Montgomery, during which he struck out 71 hitters in 55 innings. Bork's fastball plays up because he gets way down the mound and generates a lot of backspin on the ball, creating perceived rise. Changeup development seemed to occur in 2018, as the pitch was much different last year, 82 to 85 miles per hour, at times with cut, than it was in 2017, 78 to 80 miles per hour, and it's fair to speculate that something like a grip change took place here. Bork has two breaking balls that are both about average, though he uses the curveball pretty sparingly. Glove side command of his cutter, slider makes him tough on righties. One source considers Burke's delivery fairly easy to time because of its pacing, so maybe we need to see more curveballs as a way of disrupting timing. He projects as a number 4 or 5 starter. Drafted 16th round, 2015 from Bishop Eustace HS, NJ, Tex, age 21.4, height 6 feet 5 inches, weight 200 bat, THRR, Our FV40 tool grades, present, future, fastball, curveball, changeup, command sets, tops 50/50 50/50 55/60ths 45/55ths 90-93-96. Signed, July 2nd, period, 2014 from Dominican Republic. Call, age 21.4, height 6 feet 5 inches, weight 190 bat, THRR, Our FV40 tool grades, present, future, hit raw power game power run fielding throw 30/40ths 55/60ths 30/55ths 50/45ths 40/45ths 55/55ths. Signed as a shortstop by Colorado, Gonzalez kept growing and eventually became a lean, long striding 6'5", and was moved to the outfield. He's grown into much more power than he had as an amateur, and there's still room on his frame for another 20 pounds or so, and with it might come monstrous power. That growth potential also creates risk that Gonzalez will eventually move to an outfield corner, which would make it imperative that his current strikeout issues, which stem from lever length, be remedied. Even as a below-average runner from home to first, Gonzalez's long, bounding strides enable him to cover lots of ground in the outfield, and there's a chance his instincts still improve out there since he hasn't played those positions for all that long. After it appeared things were starting to click for PGON during 2017 instructs, his 2018 season was discouraging. He's only 21, so we're hopeful that the bat improves enough for him to be quite good, though those chances seem smaller than they did last year. Signed, July 2nd period, 2012 from Dominican Republic Tex, age 22.7 height 6 feet 1 inch weight 175 bat, THRR, our FV40 tool grades, present, future, fastball slider curveball changeup command sits, top 60/60th 60/60th 50/50 40/45ths 40/40ths 93-97/99 signed, July 2nd period, 2017 from Dominican Republic Tex, age 18.8 height 5 feet 10 inches weight 155 bat, THRR, our FV40 tool grades, present, future, fastball slider splitter command sits, tops 50/60ths 45/55ths 45/55ths 40/50ths 90-95/97 signed, July 2nd period, 2014 from Dominican Republic SDP, age 21.0 height 6 feet 2 inches weight 206 bat, THRR. Our FV40 tool grades, present, future, fastball slider cutter command sits, top 65/65ths 50/55ths 55/55ths 40/40ths 96-99 drafted, 33 th round, 2015 from Spartanburg Methodist JC, SC, Tex, age 24.1 height 6 feet 6 inches weight 235 bat, THRL, LFV40 tool grades, present, future, fastball cutter command sits, top 70/70ths 60/60ths 40/40ths 94-98-99. There's still hope that Pelham develops an extra grade of command in his mid-20s because he only began pitching as a senior in high school and was pragmatically moved to the bullpen in just his second full pro season, limiting his reps. If he does develop an improved ability to locate, he could be one of the better left-handed relievers in baseball because he has such a dominant fastball. Not only does Pelham throw really hard, at times sitting 97-99, but his size, arm slot, and cross-body delivery create unique angle on his fastball, and hitters struggle to square it up. In a small big league sample last year, 77% of Pelham's pitches were fastballs, which would rank 13th among qualified relievers. His upper 80s cutter, slider doesn't have significant length to it, and it also needs improved location if it's going to miss bats. Once in a while, elite relievers with a single, tyrannical pitch emerge. It's possible Pelham is one of those, but it's more likely his issues limit him to single, middle-inning bullpen work. Drafted, 11th round, 2016 from Twin Valley HSPA, lat age 20.9 height 6 feet 4 inches weight 195 bat, THRR, our FV40 tool grades, present, future, fastball curveball changeup command sits, tops 55/55ths 55/60ths 40/45ths 40/45ths 93-97-99 drafted, 11th round, 2016 from Clemson, Tex, age 24.7 height 6 feet 2 inches weight 175 bat, THRR, our FV40 tool grades, present, future, hit raw power game power run fielding throw 50/55ths 45/45ths 30/35ths 60/60ths 50/50 50/50 white hit .270 with a .340 OBP during each of his first 2 seasons, but hit for no power. He had a breakout 2018, albeit at age 24, and hit .306, .388, .450 at Double-A Midland. He then went to the Arizona Fall League and hit well there while the industry properly evaluated his power. It's below average, but White's blend of bat control, hand-eye, feel to hit, and speed all make for a very favorable contact profile. White had really only played shortstop until last year, when he began seeing time at second and third base. He fits best at second, but is fine at all 3 spots, and his plus speed might enable him to one day run down balls in the outfield as well. He's a near-ready, multi-positional utility man who should provide the kind of defensive flexibility teams are starting to prioritize. Drafted 4th round, 2014 from Walters State JC, TN, Tex, age 23.9, height 6 feet 4 inches, weight 190, bat, THRL, LFV 40 tool grades, present, future, fastball, curveball, changeup, cutter, command sets, tops 50-50, 50-50, 45-50ths, 45-45ths, 45-50ths, 90-93, 95ths. Drafted 5th round, 2015 from Lakewood HS, CA, lat, age 21.7, height 6 feet 5 inches, weight 185, bat, THRR, our FV 40 tool grades, present, future, hit, raw, power, game, power, run, fielding, throw, 30-40ths, 45-55ths, 30-50ths, 50-40ths, 45-50ths, 55-60ths. Davis had a mediocre statistical 2018, his first full year with Texas after being part of the prospect package Los Angeles sent in the Yu Darvish trade. But Davis and the Rangers seemed to be tinkering with his swing since his acquisition, and by 2018 Instructional League, his stance had closed significantly and Davis had changed the way his hands set up. The drop in his ground ball rate since coming over from LA, 38% with Texas, after close to 50% with the Dodgers, seems to corroborate the visual evidence of tweaks, so there's a chance Davis's 2018 was just the product of developmental growing pains. Even at 21, Davis remains physically projectable and is likely to add more and more mass and strength to his giant frame as he enters his mid-20s. The lift and rotation in his swing appear suited for power production that might arrive in games when new muscle arrives on the body. Davis doesn't track pitch as well and he often appears imbalanced at the plate. We have him projected as a strikeout-prone third baseman who sells out for big power. He'll need to improve a bit on defense to stay on the infield, but it's unreasonable to expect most athletes this size to have total control of their bodies at this age anyway, so there's cause for optimism on that end. We're still on Davis despite a bad 2018, and think he has some dormant thump that will make him relevant eventually. Signed, July 2nd period, 2016 from Venezuela, Tex, age 19.1, height 5 feet 11 inches, weight 170, bat, THRS, our FV 40 tool grades, present, future, hit, raw, power, game, power, run, fielding, throw, 25-50ths, 40-45ths, 20-40ths, 40-30ths, 40-50ths, 50-55ths. Drafted 25th round, 2015 from Petal HS, MS, Tex, age 22.4, height 6 feet 5 inches, weight 275, bat, THRR, our FV 40 tool grades, present, future, fastball, curveball, command sets, top 60-60ths, 60-60ths, 35-40ths, 92-96, 98-7ths, has 40 FV tier stuff and 35 FV tier control. He pumps easy mid-90s gas, his fastball has tough to hit downward angle, and his breaking ball has vertical action, depth, and is consistently plus. When dialed in, Evans looks like an unhittable, high-leverage relief prospect, and he struck out a ludicrous 46% of his 2018 foes, nearly 2 batters per innings last year. He's a short strider who sometimes fails to clear his front side, causing his pitches to sail. His 2018 was much better from a strike-throwing perspective than 2017, but he still walked 12% of hitters faced, and he's very fly-ball-prone due to where his fastball lives in the hitting zone. There's some headwind, but also, utterly dominant stuff. Evans is a good bet to be a 40-man ad after the 2019 season, so there's about an 18-month window for player dev to impact him before he debuts. Drafted, null round, 2015 from Appalachian State, Tex, age 26.5, height 6 feet 3 inches, weight 180, bat, THRL, LFV 40 tool grades, present, future, fastball, slider, changeup, command sets, tops 50-50, 45-50ths, 55-60ths, 45-50ths, 90-92, 94ths. Drafted, 2nd round, 2016 from McEachern HS, GA, Tex, age 21.1, height 6 feet 4 inches, weight 180, bat, THRR, our FV 40 tool grades, present, future, fastball, curveball, changeup, command sets, top 60-70ths, 55-60ths, 40-45ths, 30-40ths, 94-96,